I mean, you are so terrified of him. So terrified of him. There are some of you are like, physically like lunatics. I don't understand. And when I saw that, I was like, okay, I don't know. It's been a while that, I have seen the level of frustration displayed by some people who I would sort of believe they believe in themselves that they have something to rescue Nigeria. And when they say revolution now, I say that too. There could be a lot of things going on behind the scene. Okay. But I never expected somebody to go that in a commercial bus for coming in contact with Obidients. But the Obidients are the ones insulting. That's what they make you believe, Abi. The Obidients are those who have no respect. They are so aggressive. They are this. Even Sowore went online and said, I don't want the supporters of him. I mean, I don't want the Obidients to support me because I do not want supporters that go out there to oppress people and assault people. But what do you call this if it's not madness? Tell me again.
Me anyway want to show me, I will speak the truth for you. Let them know this truth, that Nigeria is dark, Nigeria is backward, Nigeria is useless, Nigeria is suffering because of dogma of religion, dogma of tribe. Look at this one telling me rubbish about Obi. He doesn't know who Obi is. Go and ask Obi, who is his chief butcher? James Wanfo. Where is the Wanfo? Daki Izu youth. Daki Okuzu youth. Inside the Zoo River, answer 2020. Where were this marker? Where were you when we were shot at and let it again? You just switch right now. It's in Canada as a figure thief. Because of these thinking people, he goes to school, he's not educated. What is your school? Nigerian school is a rubbish place to go. I hate the schools I went to. They are rubbish. I trash all those rubbish. You know what can save you? It's not God. It's not Satan. It is you that will lead yourself by a revolution now. If you don't revolt, obedient people are zombies. No naira, you are still obedient.
So I actually feel sorry for many of you, the Obidients. All because you are calling out a bad government, asking for a better one, and people are actually really mad about you guys. I don't understand why. Some said it's because of jealousy, of this or that. Listen, this is not normal. I have never seen where disobedience actually acted violence at anybody. Oh, I really do feel sorry for you. Okay? Those who were supposed to speak for you, they are propagating the propaganda of, they said you are the ones who always want to attack people. You are the ones who always, because they said you are insulting people online. You have no respect. That makes you dangerous. And there are those who are actually walking about in their hearts and they are telling themselves, I hate disobedience. I hate disobedience. You deserve. Alaye, come on, man. That's a lady there, and I love the composure of the lady. What could she do? Just record the scene if she, it's unfortunate. Okay? I don't know, maybe because all of you Obedient are just too many. They've done so well to make it look like you Obedient are Igbos. But they know the truth. But that is not gelling. Okay? They are making the world believe, they are making themselves believe that Peter Obi is the most dangerous person. Now, you are looking at the lunatics who are saying that majority. So if you look at that video there, if you see that video, right, that is just to give you the idea of the type of people you are engaging with on social media. A lot of you have a lot to lose, and that's why you're speaking out. When you see some of the lunatics that are trying to shut you down, instead of going after the criminal government, when you see some of them, you feel sorry for yourself for engaging some of these lunatics. Look at that guy. We didn't say that person is normal. Like normally, would you say that person is normal? Of course not. Nothing is normal in Nigeria. Listen to this police officer from Zamfara.
We can say now banditry is an industry in Zamfara state. Last month, we arrested a member of the State House of Assembly in banditry here in Zamfara state. We arrested a district head we also as well arrested a former local government chairman. So you can see that involvement of this class of people in banditry is more making the situation to become more and more complex. So in essence, I can say that all caliber of people now are involved. All manner of people are involved in this banditry. More alarming and more disturbing is the involvement of a district head in supplying drugs to the bandits. So in that respect, your presence here today
I know it is a crime scene. Nigeria is a crime scene. And that police officer, commissioner of police in Zamfara, confirmed what you and I knew just before now. Of course, we know that the terrorism in Nigeria is an industry as we speak. It's a very, very lucrative industry. And apart from those who are their sponsor and those who are protecting them, there are other enablers within the whole communities making their life even more easier. Of course, it's an industry. The problem is that now that you know that it is an industry, or since when you knew that it's an industry, what did you do about it? Arrest. We have arrested. They always arrest. But there's never any conviction of all these terrorists. Never. Somebody said the Obidients also abuse people. Baba, listen. When all of them they attack on ourselves, I understand that. Okay. Let's say Articulutas now attacking the bat idiots. Okay. The revolutionaries attacking Obidients, and vice versa, just like that, right? That's understandable. That is just all of you kind of being silly. Just like somebody said that even the Obidients are silly for believing that they can actually participate in an election under this same INEC. You may be right. But what happened to respecting everybody's position, especially if that is their own choice of standing up against the establishment? What happened to if I want Nigeria to break and you want Nigeria to go regional system, or others wanted the Nigeria that they believe they can rescue apart from this one? As long as you are standing up, actually really standing up for something that is making the establishment count their days, what happened to all of us kind of respecting that? But yet, they attack on ourselves. And again, I may not be able to kind of control that. But what I'm saying here is this. I have never seen Peter Obi say anything against any opposition. Likewise, Atiku. Okay? However, if all of us here talks about respecting everyone's sort of view, and here is something, the Obidients says they can fix Nigeria. Sowore says he too can fix Nigeria. Sowore own is even more like really ridiculous, okay? Because if you are a member of this platform, and you probably should remember when Sowore was like a regular, and there's no time he came here that he won't even attack Obi, of course. But it's like kind of a pass for him, okay? But you know something? Sowore came on to Mayegun's Diary Politico twice. He said it on this platform twice. That the first time he said, it is ridiculous for anybody to go and collect PVC because PVC is poverty validation card. And I asked him, are you going to participate in their next charade, 2023? It was like, it is absolute waste of time and rubbish. Nonsense. Which was like, I'm not participating in their. Okay, great. Show. Good one. Then he came here the other time. Again, I asked, are you going to be, we don't even know, are you participating in the election in 2023? He said, no. It will never. I even reminded him, I said, is PVC still poverty validation card? He said, yes. I said, great. Because we know they support anybody here, but we support those who are ready to escalate whatever is going to trigger either revolution and all of that. He said, yes, people shouldn't be participating in the election. But Sowore went behind us and just started seeing his poster. And Sowore would possibly wanted us to then come and say, vote for Sowore for better Nigeria, when majority of us don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria anymore. Sowore himself came on this platform to tell us how many of us, we have already detached ourselves from Nigeria. Okay, we have broken away from Nigeria mentally. He said it. But he said he believed that he could fix Nigeria. That was then anyway. So how dare you then go around and be like, the Obidients are bad, the Sowore is bad, when both of you are saying you want to fix the contraption? And to people like us, both of you are lying. Or all of you supporting them, you are being lied to. And one of the things that makes Nigerians so angry is that they hate being told that they are being lied to. Those of you who are following Sowore to say you want to rescue Nigeria, those of you following Obidia, you want to rescue Nigeria, you are all the same. But I have never seen where, I have seen where our own Sowore, vintage Sowore, actually gleefully, he enjoys it, I think. To remind all of us how Obi is this, Obi is that, but the same Sowore that we know would never keep quiet if there's actually something to put out there on Obi. But he won't do that. So to us, we believe that Sowore is helping, the establishment to further keep those of you who have become, who have now become politically conscious, but still somehow being deceived, though, right? He is helping the Tinubu's government to make the revolution impossible. His actions is going to make it impossible. And then, but nevertheless, and I can still do yourself what you do yourselves, because I don't think there's anything I can do about that. But none of you will deny what I just said now. You won't. Okay? So yeah, it is a crime scene. And then, yeah, Sowore supporters do it too. Obi supporters do it too. And then Sowore told us that Obi supporters are dangerous. They oppress people. How? How now? Show how? Come on. So instead of all of this, and I don't know if he's enjoying it or it has earned him more, what do you say? It has earned him more enemies than friends. But I don't mean enemy like enemy. I mean those that would never, ever probably be on the same table with Sowore, and that makes his revolution possibly impossible. It has to be a revolution that is spontaneous, where Sowore is not part of it. That's my view. Now, going to the next step. In fact, my time is up. I was going to play you a clip of this senator who said, despite the National Assembly of Nigeria now passing, you remember that when Akpabio wanted to pass the supplementary budget of Wike, 98.5 billion naira supplementary budget. Baba, FCT has their own budget for 2024. It has been approved and passed though. The 2024 never reached third quarter or last quarter, where Wike is asking for extra money. And they said, the senator representing Abuja FCT, Ireti, had to cry out in her voice. She had to cry out that they are treating her like she doesn't exist. Listen.
Only senator representing the Federal Capital Territory, and I rise on Order 10. Any senator may rise at any time to speak upon a matter of privilege suddenly arising, and he shall be prepared to move without notice a motion declaring that a contempt or breach of privilege has been committed, or referring the matter to the Committee on Ethics and Privileges. But if the matter is raised in the Committee of the whole Senate, the chairman shall leave the chair to report progress. Can I continue, sir?
Moving under 2 orders or only just under 10? If it's under 10, you said...
And 11.
On 11? Okay, read.
Can I speak, sir?
Yes.
I would like to draw the attention of the Senate to the fact that I am the highest elected office in the Federal Capital Territory, where 4 million people live. I also want to call to the attention of the Senate that though I am in the Committee of the Federal Capital Territory, whenever matters, critical matters like budget or anything to do with the FCT is being discussed, I am never told. All I see is that it has been brought to the Senate. Sir, in the Federal Capital Territory...
No, the civil senator Ireti,
please, may I finish speaking?
The order you are referring to says any senator may rise, and that senator shall be prepared to move without notice a motion declaring that a contempt or breach of privilege has been committed. You have your motion. Okay, so we suspend it till tomorrow.
Jay, help us, help us. There is God, there is God, 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 God. God should descend, today God will descend here. Nigerian women will not cry in vain.
Amen. Nigeria women will not cry in vain. So that's a Ireti King Gibe, the senator representing FCT, Abuja. Our constituency is FCT, but she's been so undermined. And yeah, you know, that was out there trying to raise that complaint. And Akpabiole had to shut her down. Do you have the motion? I'm making the motion. Maybe we should continue tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Anyway, there is like 1 or 2 other clips I want to share. It is from Goodluck Egbere Jolantan, but it is a long watch, and we need to have exhausted my 2 hours. So it is time for me to open the line. However, before we do that, right, here is Goodluck Egbere Jolantan telling Nigerians how the South Africans were shocked that Nigerians go to court after elections. See, the person will be like Mongo Park. You don't discover something. Oh, the South Africans were so shocked. No, we shouldn't be going to court for elections. Damn it, man, Jonah, come on, stop it.
Goes to court is very, very strange. The South Africans lose the election and they proceed to court. It's very, very strange. But if a Nigerian politician loses the election and you don't go to court, it's very strange. It's very strange. And this is serious. Even when I was a vice president, in Nigeria and South Africa, we had a binational commission and we were celebrating 10 years. So there was a program we had, and the deputy president there was a lady. And that time our cases stay in court for a very long time. Of course, that one has affected the tenure of states. We have off-season elections and so on. So I wanted to know from her, what do they do in South Africa? So I asked, how long does it take for the judicial system to conclude these elections at the end of voting? See, that's the vice president, a very senior member of the African National Congress then. She first hesitated, as if what I was telling her was, she said, why should somebody go to court after losing election? So she was surprised that in Nigeria people go to court after losing election. And why should it happen that way? The judiciary will help us. But my thinking is that 50% of those who go to court because they felt they were cheated by the electoral management system. They were rigged out. And when you feel like rigged, naturally you have to go to court. So assuming the elections are properly conducted, that 50% will not go to court. The next 50% that go to court is that they know they failed the election, but they feel they can use the judiciary to declare them winners. So if the judiciary don't declare people who don't win election that they are winners, that remaining 50% who will not go to court. In South Africa, the electoral management body will never compromise, and they all know. So if you lose election, you just wait for the next election.
Alhamdulillah. 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 Alhamdulillah.
But he is right. If the electoral umpire actually do their job, majority of those that they said they should go to court, they won't have any reason to go to court. Then if the judiciary is not corrupt, that is there for the highest, the judgment is for the highest bidder, then majority of the politicians with bag of money who lost elections, they will never go to court. And that is it. You will never have all this drama. He's right about that. But when you get cheated, you expect the law to help you. Then the law is misinterpreted because the person that cheated you is now in power. The judge is going to benefit. Maybe a promotion, maybe a car, a new house, by just saying he won when he didn't. You know that. So everybody go to the court, they spend so much money, then the judgment, the judgment is sold. And then the whole cycle continues. Well, that's where we're going to draw the curtains, Yari, tonight. The line is going to be opened in the next 1 minute. You can call in if you want to be part of this tonight, okay? But if you really want to go to bed now, I will understand. But don't leave without liking the broadcast, without sharing it. If you have not done any of this, please do that just before you go. I will be back in a minute, or a minute and a half. Thank you. Hello there.
Hello, my
You need to mute that, by the way. Now you are connected.